do the function. Nope. I don't fuck with the fuck shit. Throwing on my dummy fit. Fuck it. I'ma pop out. Welcome back to your second favorite YouTuber. I'm J Shep Reacts. Now we got a Maury video real quick, you know what I'm saying, right before I gotta go to bed, you know what I'm saying. This video is called Mr. Beast Fake Meat Situation is Bad. That sounds crazy now, but here's some context. Basically, I did see a clip of this. Mr. Beast went to like some type of sort of lab where they make fake chicken. Like they make fake chicken and it tastes just like real chicken, which I wouldn't doubt if they're already doing that in the first place. So, hey, let's see.
Massive news, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Beast, yes, the biggest YouTuber in the world, is now being canceled for what, the 12th, 14th, 15th time? I don't know. I've lost track. For which now people are angry at him for, which is promote.
Like you can't cancel him. Dude literally openly said, he openly said, what was it? When Bad Baby was like 15 or something like that, because you know, puberty. Or no, she wasn't even 15 yet. Nah, I'm tripping because she was like 12 on Dr. Phil. Yeah, dude, they were talking about her breast basically, and I'm like, yo. I was like, oh hell no. Nah. But yeah, basically they were talking about her breast because her breast, you know, developed and you know she hit puberty and all that good stuff. 12 turning 13. So yeah. Like the fact that you could bring that clip up and you know. He probably isn't. He's still not canceled. It is what it is. But I like, you know how some of these dudes are like online, and these white guys especially, like they're into like dark, edgy jokes and stuff like that or whatever. Because I forgot what the joke was actually, but yeah, that was the whole thing. Other than that, I haven't seen Mr. Beast say nothing too crazy. Other than that. You know, I don't know if I would call him a PDF file, you know, because of that. You know, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know, man. And like, I'm never finna be the guy, you know. If I do, I mean, hey, we'll see. But I don't think he's a PDF file. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think he was making a really, really weird and edgy joke, basically, because I think what he was saying, like, she's X age or whatever, but like, you know. For how big her breasts were or something like that, he didn't think she was that age, basically. Which is like, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But yeah, I don't know. I digress. Let's get into the video.
Putting lab-grown chicken
to Upside Foods that has literally produced hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat without killing a single chicken, which is incredible because over 220 million chickens are killed every single day in order to sustain demands for their meat.
But I mean, can you blame us? I mean, it's chicken. People love chicken, so juicy, crispy, spicy, grilled chicken, however.
And you racist mofos, you better not be in my comments talking about some, oh, I bet you do love chicken. Yeah, don't get up out of there with that.
You like it, but apparently, this company by the name of Upside Foods has collaborated with Jimmy, aka Mr. Beast, to show the world that they can make artificially created fake chicken in labs without ever touching a real chicken, and people are highly upset. In the comment section, people are saying, gross, I'll stick to regular chicken. Another person said, I've seen this episode before.
That's the one I saw too. I saw that too on Twitter.
With an image of the Krabby Patty from SpongeBob. I don't know what episode this is, but it looks like mush, complete slop. Another person said, what's with the rich trying so hard to get us to eat fake meat when real meat already exists and it's perfectly designed for us? This should be illegal and shut down. This guy has an evil vibe about him. So as you can see, the public sentiment about this is not too positive. A lot of people are now thinking that Mr. Beast may potentially be the next Bill Gates. Guy might just be the real life Lex Luthor. And I just gotta say, after reading all those comments and seeing this video, I'm not so keen on eating fake grown lab meat myself. I do understand what Mr. Beast and this company Upside Meats or whatever they're called are trying to do, but personally for me, I think I'm just gonna stick to my organic, real, grass-fed beef, chicken, eggs, and everything else made outside of a lab. Thank you.
When we took cells from a chicken egg in 2018, we cracked an egg, we took a small amount of cells, and we froze them in this that goes down to -80.
Wow. And you've used those cells to make hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat.
Step 2 is we take those cells, we gently thaw them out.
Oh my gosh. This is simulating a chicken's body, and the cells are just multiplying.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you just saw right there, this yellow concoction of slush is where they're going to be growing this chicken lab-grown meat from. And I'm not going to lie. Again, I understand the technology of which they're trying to, develop and use and probably produce in the mass market. But again, this is not for me.
Once we get enough of them, we move on to step 3.
This is protein, fat, sugar. I'm literally feeding the chicken cells over there so they can multiply into chicken meat.
That's right, yes.
And once the chicken feed is in the container, it moves all the way through these pipes and through the factory and eventually ends up in here.
I don't know what it is, but something about this just does not feel quite right to me. The fact that one day all of our chickens will one day, instead of, being developed and incubated from a mother chicken, starting inside, being fertilized, and then popping out and her sitting on the egg as chickens naturally do to warm their eggs. The fact that our chickens and eggs will go from being made that way to possibly being made by some random guy in a lab coat pouring some strange concoction into a metal drain and sucked up into these random ass tubes to be transported into some strange concoction of yellow slush kind of disturbs me.
All the way through these pipes and through the factory and eventually ends up in here.
You can look through this. You'll see chicken cells just swimming and swimming in there.
And if I'm not really adding much commentaries, like I said, I already seen the clip or whatever. I just wanted to see if he shows a new clip.
Oh my goodness. It's a lot of.
And yes, one day certain people will be eating that lab-grown slush that'll, become I guess a real chicken or egg one day.
Yeah, I guess I should ask this. How do y'all feel about eating like fake chicken that's made like this, is processed like this, compared to real actual chicken, or the chicken that we get from the store, whatever it is? I don't know if it even is real chicken these days. Who knows? But how do y'all feel about getting this chicken compared to that other chicken? Do y'all think it is better to go this route? You know what I'm saying? That way we're not just killing animals, just back to back to back, whatever. Or do y'all just want to keep beheading chickens and eating chickens?
And as for the end product, the final result of this lab-grown slush made into real-life chicken, apparently, Jimmy and his partner are about to give this a taste test.
Now we're gonna put the meat we just grew to the test. Come on in, I brought one of the best chefs I know, Nick DiGiovanni, and he's prepared for us 2 chicken sandwiches. One of these sandwiches, a chicken was killed today to make. The other, no chickens were killed, and it was grown in a lab.
Holy shit. Boys, I'm not gonna lie, this is looking kind of scrumptious. This is looking kind of delicioso. Now, we're not entirely sure which one is the real sandwich or which one is the fake one, but I'm going to assume this is the real one because this looks great. But I'm just wondering if it tastes great as well.
And it was grown in a lab. Which do you think we'll like better?
I think if I cook it right, you won't be able to tell.
Okay, this is gonna be a good test. He's now giving me one of each chicken sandwich. So we're both trying this one. Here's what it actually is. Me and Tariq do not know. Cheers.
Cheers it.
I'm going to assume this is the fake one. I don't know. I just got that vibe.
Well, chicken.
Chicken.
Now we're gonna try this one. This is what it is. We don't know.
Cheers it.
I honestly can't tell.
It's actually scary how similar they're both chicken.
So I'm butting in here from the future. Hello, my past self and future me. Yeah, kind of weird. This right here, the last sandwich he just chose, just wanted to let you guys know that that was the fake one. So yeah, this right here, that was the real one. He took a large, hefty bite. Yep, he seemed to enjoy that. And then here's the fake one.
Cheers it.
So that was the lab-grown meat. I guess we all know that now. Also, I'm seeing this tweet here from Rock Solid on Twitter. He says, Mr. Beast promoting Epic slot meat alternative company. Looks inside. Funded by Bill Gates every single time with this photo here with the investors Abu Dhabi Growth Fund, Bayel, Gifford, Bill Gates, Cargill, Cersano Management, CPT Capital, and Dentsu Ventures. So yeah, I don't know what it is about Bill Gates, but he definitely seems to be invested in a lot of weird dystopian type technologies. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, Bill Gates is like the largest farmland owner in America. Like, this man owns the most amount of farmland by any one person or organization in the entire.
Yeah, I guess I'll be against this because Bill Gates is attached to it for sure. If I see George Soros, Bill Gates, or Donald Trump, or Elon Musk, yeah, I'm off that. Or Joe Biden. I don't want to see none of them. I don't want to see none of them attached to none that I'm taking, pride in or whatever.
Entire country, which is just insane. So yeah, things are looking kind of spooky, to say the least.
No matter what, both of them taste really good. This one's the cultivated one.
You're wrong.
No shot.
That's the cultivated one.
Honestly, can't tell the difference. What the heck? And what's crazy is in the near future, this technology could save the lives of trillions of chickens and other animals.
And billions of people worldwide will be eating lab-grown meat, apparently. Now, it just seems as though that Mr. Beast is now, after having collaborated with this upside-down meat company, he is just being annihilated by the entire comment section. By the way, guys and gals, I found this video from this guy by the name of Matthew on YouTube. He had this video kind of talking about this company, Upside Foods, and honestly, what he has to say, he's saying they've been lying to the public about how they make their meat. So you might want to hear this.
The lab-grown meat company Upside Foods is lying to you about how their meat is grown. An investigation by Wired revealed that Upside Foods misleads the public with how they make their whole cuts of chicken meat. Upside Foods displays large bioreactors, but current and former employees say that the whole cuts of lab-grown chicken meat are actually brewed in tiny bottles almost by hand. According to employees, workers grow thin sheets of tissue in small plastic roller bottles and combine them to produce a larger piece of lab chicken. The process is extremely time-consuming and inefficient, as well as disgusting. The public never sees this because Upside Foods doesn't show their laboratories in their tours. The bioreactors they display are not able to reliably brew sheets of tissue needed to produce whole cuts of meat and are only capable of producing ground products where texture isn't a main focus. Upside Foods appears to have drastically overestimated their own capabilities to the point that employees joke that they could be the next Theranos. Lab-grown meat companies should not be trusted or supported at all. They will hurt our farmers and ranchers, they want to patent our food, and they will hurt, not help our food security.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from this guy himself who has some experience with this company and other lab-grown meat companies.
Hey, like I said, I saw Bill Gates on it. I'm cool. No. But he made it even worse for him. Nope. Upside Foods.
Just thought I'd share that video with you guys. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this? As a person myself who tries to keep things as organic or pasture raised, farm raised with minimal harm to the environment myself, I likely will not be the target demo for this. I probably will not be a customer ever. Although I do understand the use case for
I ain't with it. For sure. I'm with you, Maury. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about it, man? Y'all think that we, do y'all, like I said earlier, do y'all think we should go this route? Excuse me. Or y'all think y'all want to stay with the natural joint? Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, natural. I want my chicken to stay the way it's been staying. But hey, go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Listen to my music, all caps, say Sheb. Follow me, I am JSheb3 at I am JSheb3 on TikTok and Instagram. Stay on the channel, watch some more videos. And I love you, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. And until next time, deuces. I was about to say I'm taking a nap. No, I'm going to bed, y'all. Deuces.